Or imagine, if you will, driving from London to Cape Town. Picture the diverse landscapes you would traverse from the bustling streets of London through the serene European countryside and into the vibrant and varied terrains of Africa. The journey would be an adventure of a lifetime, a seamless road trip connecting two continents. No ferries, no fuss, just a straight shot across the Mediterranean. Envision a world where you could drive across a magnificent bridge, spanning the tranquil waters of the Mediterranean Sea, without the need for lengthy ferry rides or complicated travel arrangements. Sounds like something out of a science fiction film, doesn't it? The concept of such a bridge feels like it belongs in a futuristic world filled with advanced technology and groundbreaking engineering feats. It's a vision that sparks the imagination and inspires dreams of what could be possible. But the idea of a bridge connecting Europe and Africa has been a tantalizing dream for centuries. Historical maps and ancient blueprints reveal that this vision is not new. Engineers and dreamers from the past have long imagined a physical link that would unite these two continents, fostering greater connectivity and understanding. A physical link between two continents, a symbol of unity and progress. Such a bridge would not only be an engineering marvel, but also a powerful symbol of human ingenuity and the desire to bring people closer together. It would stand as a testament to our ability to overcome natural barriers and create new pathways for collaboration and growth. So why hasn't anyone built it? The dream is compelling, but the reality is fraught with challenges. The construction of such a bridge would require overcoming numerous technical and logistical obstacles, each more daunting than the last. Well, as it turns out, building a bridge across the sea isn't quite as simple as laying down some tarmac and calling it a day. The engineering complexities are immense, involving cutting-edge technology and innovative solutions to address the unique challenges posed by the Mediterranean Sea. The sheer scale of the project, coupled with a myriad of logistical, political, and economic hurdles, makes it a challenge of extraordinary proportions. Political will, international cooperation, and substantial financial investment are all critical components that must align perfectly to make this dream a reality. In this essay, we'll delve into the reasons why a bridge connecting Europe and Africa remains an elusive dream, exploring the formidable obstacles that stand in its way. From engineering challenges to political complexities, we'll uncover the multifaceted issues that have kept this ambitious project from becoming a reality. Join us as we explore the fascinating world of bridge building and the enduring dream of a bridge across the world. The first and most obvious challenge is, of course, the geography. The landscape here is as dramatic as it is daunting, with rugged coastlines and towering mountains framing the scene. The Mediterranean Sea, that vast expanse of water separating Europe and Africa, is no small puddle to bridge. Stretching over 2,500 miles from east to west, it has been a natural barrier for centuries, shaping the history and cultures of the regions it touches. The shortest distance between the two continents is across the Strait of Gibraltar, a narrow channel just 14 kilometers wide. This might seem like a feasible gap to bridge, but appearances can be deceiving. Sounds manageable? Don't get your hopes up just yet. The challenges are far more complex than they initially appear. The seabed beneath the Strait of Gibraltar plunges to depths of over 900 meters. This is not just a simple dip, it's a deep, dark chasm that presents significant engineering challenges. To put that into perspective, that's 3 times the height of the Eiffel Tower. Imagine trying to build a structure that reaches such depths while maintaining stability and safety. Building a bridge over such depths would be an engineering nightmare, requiring unprecedented feats of construction and materials science. The logistics alone are mind-boggling, involving advanced technology and innovative solutions. And it's not just the depth. The underwater landscape is rugged and uneven, adding another layer of complexity to the project. The Strait of Gibraltar is also a notoriously busy shipping lane, with thousands of vessels passing through each year. This maritime traffic is crucial for global trade, making any construction project in the area even more challenging. Any bridge would need to be high enough to accommodate these ships, adding further complexity to the design and construction. The clearance required for these massive vessels would necessitate a structure of immense height and strength. The geographical challenges alone make a Europe-Africa bridge a daunting prospect. The combination of depth, underwater topography, and maritime traffic creates a perfect storm of obstacles. But as we'll see, the hurdles don't end there. Beyond the physical and logistical challenges, there are also significant political, economic, and environmental considerations that must be addressed. The dream of connecting two continents is fraught with complexities that go far beyond the realm of engineering. Even if we could overcome the geographical challenges, the political and economic realities of such a project are no less formidable. The Strait of Gibraltar, while breathtakingly beautiful, presents a host of logistical nightmares that go beyond just the physical construction. The political and economic realities of such a project are no less formidable. Building a bridge between two continents would require an unprecedented level of international cooperation, involving numerous countries with their own interests and priorities. Each nation would have its own set of regulations, safety standards, and bureaucratic hurdles that would need to be navigated. Building a bridge between two continents would require an unprecedented level of international cooperation, involving numerous countries with their own interests and priorities. Diplomatic negotiations would be essential to ensure that all parties are on the same page, and this could take years, if not decades, to achieve. The complexity of aligning so many different political agendas cannot be overstated. Securing funding for such a mega project would be another major hurdle. The financial commitment required is staggering, and it would necessitate contributions from multiple governments, private investors, and international organizations. The coordination of such a diverse funding pool would be a monumental task in itself. The cost of building a bridge across the Strait of Gibraltar has been estimated in the billions, if not trillions, of euros. This figure includes not just the construction costs, but also the ongoing maintenance and security expenses that would be required to keep the bridge operational and safe for use. Given the current economic climate, it's hard to imagine any government or consortium being willing or able to foot such a bill. Many countries are already grappling with economic challenges, and the prospect of diverting funds to such a massive project could be politically unfeasible. And then there's the question of benefits versus costs. While a bridge could potentially boost trade and tourism between Europe and Africa, the financial and environmental costs are significant. The economic benefits would need to be carefully weighed against the potential for environmental degradation and the long-term financial burden. While a bridge could potentially boost trade and tourism between Europe and Africa, it's unclear whether these benefits would outweigh the enormous financial and environmental costs of such a project. The potential for increased economic activity is enticing, but it must be balanced against the risks and challenges. It's unclear whether these benefits would outweigh the enormous financial and environmental costs of such a project. Environmental concerns are particularly pressing, as the construction and operation of the bridge could have significant impacts on local ecosystems and wildlife. Additionally, the financial risks are substantial, and the long-term viability of the project would need to be thoroughly assessed.